All right, Lakers Nation, this is your Lakers 2025-2026 season review. So let's just jump right into it. Remember, I don't really go over all individual games. I just go what my thoughts on the season were. But first of all, let's start off like this. Not the ending we wanted for our LA Lakers last night, but I thought we all knew that was going to be the case for that series without Luka. But anyways, so we start with the regular season. Obviously, guys, our LA Lakers finished with a regular season record of 53-29 on the year. They won the Pacific Division, which is the division they are in. If you're unfamiliar, if you're not a basketball fan, you're not familiar with what that means. That means the Lakers are in the Pacific Division, and they won that division. They won that division this year. They are the division champs, so to say, in that division. We finished with the 4 seed in the West. We had the 3 seed pretty much all year. And then Luka got hurt. Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves both got hurt at the end of the year. And we struggled at the end of the year. Otherwise, we probably had that 3rd seed. We'd probably be playing the Spurs instead of the Thunder right now. But I'd rather lose to the Thunder in this round than lose to them in the Western Conference Finals. But yeah. And then we go on to the playoffs, guys. We win in the first round 4 games to 2 over the Rockets. We get to the Western Conference semifinals. Obviously, we got swept. Not what we wanted to see. So yeah, all in all, I would say a pretty good season. If I'm going to give it a grade, I'd give the Lakers a B for the year. Anyways, yeah, I give the Lakers a B for the year. They had some pretty good games. They had some games where they dominated. They had some games where they didn't look so bad. But my biggest disappointment for this team was this year we weren't able to even win one game against the Thunder at all this year. That sucks, but all in all, I thought we had a pretty good regular season. Like I said, 53 wins, 29 losses. Had a very good first round of the playoffs. We fought our butts off in Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. We tried to stay alive, just wasn't in the cards. Oh boy. As far as what I think the Lakers need to do this offseason, this is going to be a tough one for me. You got some notable free agents out there. Kevin Durant. Some guys I'm not even going to try. There's a bunch of guys out there I can't pronounce their names. First and foremost, Lakers fans, this is what I think they need to do in the offseason. Now, first and foremost, my thoughts on LeBron. Do I want him back? Definitely want him back. I just don't want to have to pay him the money he's going to want, because when you do that, the Lakers do have like the 3rd or 4th most salary cap space. The Lakers are going to have the 3rd or 4th most salary cap space. The Lakers are going to have the 3rd or 4th more The Lakers will have the 3rd or 4th most salary cap space in the NBA this offseason. So yeah, that helps out a lot. But I think what we definitely need to do, first and foremost, Dalton Knecht. I think everybody on the bench that's on the bench right now needs to go. The only 2 players they should keep off that bench is Luke Kennard, and the only two people they should keep that's on that bench. The only 2 people the Lakers should keep that's on that bench right now is Luke Kennard and Jackson Hayes. Everybody else needs to be let go or traded or released, whatever. As far as starters go, depending on what Austin Reeves wants, I'd maybe sign him and see if you can't get an early first round draft pick out of him. But otherwise, as far as the starters go, if we lose LeBron, you need to build around Luka. Obviously, the key is building around Luka. Luka's 26 years old. He's been in the league 7 years. So he's still young. He's still got a good, solid 15, 16 years left in him, barring injuries. I would like to see Austin Reeves come back. So I'm going to say bring Austin Reeves back. Bring Rui Hachimura back. Then go out and get your free agents. Maybe go out looking at the free agents. You're going to have Trae Young, Zach LaVine, C.J. McCollum. You're going to have Chris Middleton, Porzingis, among a lot of others that are free agents. You probably have the power to go make a trade right now. Obviously, I would maybe trade. I would maybe call the Milwaukee Bucks and see about a trade for Giannis. I know he's 31 years old, but I still think he has a good 8-9 years left. He He'd be a good veteran leader there that could take over for LeBron if LeBron leaves. Obviously, I don't think Trae Young's leaving Washington. But maybe even not him. Maybe you go put in a call to, say, like Philadelphia and see if they're willing to trade. Maybe see if they're willing to go out and trade Joel Embiid. But the key thing is the Lakers got to get some guys that can play defense. Because the people on this team right now, with even Luka, the only person on this team that can actually play decent defense right now is LeBron James. Like I said, you even need to get rid of DeAndre, and I just don't think he's all that. So these are the things I need. And then you got Peyton Watson from Denver. He should be a key accusation for he should be a target for the Lakers. Obviously, if I'm going to say what I want the Lakers to do this offseason, I'm going to say you need to go out to get guys that can play both offense and defense. You need to get guys that can shoot the rock. You need the guys that can play basically any position. My personal opinion, I would love the Lakers to go out and get like the likes of a Trae Young, like the likes of a Giannis. But you need to go out and get the young guys and build for the future right now. Even if LeBron comes back, he's only coming back for 1 or 2 more years. Even if LeBron comes back, he's only coming back for 1 or 2 more years. And it's going to be over with. Plain and simple. I say he plays 2 more years and then he's going to retire. But with that being said, yeah. I just think they know to go out to get some young guys. I think the Lakers need to go out and get some young guys. Surround Luka with some star power, some supporting role players, and get this team back to championship form. That's my thoughts on it. My final thoughts on LeBron here is I do not think he's going to retire, but I do think he will not be a Laker next year. And I also think, for me, my top 3 places for him to go would be back home to Cleveland. Because most guys, when they get drafted by a team and they played there for a few years and then towards the end of their career went and played for a few different other teams, I think going back there for the final 2 years and maybe winning a championship there one more time would be the perfect way for LeBron to go out. Yeah. I just don't think he's going to be a Laker. I don't think he's going to retire, but if he does, I just want to say thank you for everything, LeBron. You surely are the GOAT. You're one of the best. Doing what you did this year at 41 years of age was incredible. Anyways, you guys, y'all have a nice night. Thank you, Lakers, for a fabulous season. Thank you, LeBron, for your time in LA. If this is it, y'all enjoy your night.